hey friends, it's Fishstick. We're back again today. I'm back from Miscon. Sorry it took me so long to get a video up about this. I just needed a little bit of recovery time from such a long, amazing, fun weekend I had, you guys. It was a blast. It was my first type of a convention type thing I've ever gone to. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I have a script here I'm going to be reading off of, so FYI, I have a lot to cover here. It was such a good time. I got there Friday evening, so I got to experience a little bit of it. And the cosplay costumes were phenomenal. There's so many cosplay costumes there. It was one of my favorite parts of the spiel. I even busted out my Battlestar Galactica BDUs that I put together. Very cool. Had my Viper Pilot costume on for a little bit, but it got super hot, so I had to take it off. Aside from that, I just ran my VR booth around 9 AM every day until around midnight, sometimes later. Up until Monday when they kicked us out, about 2 PM is when we had to tear down, and they did the closing ceremonies and stuff, which is really interesting to watch. There are actually 2 other VR booths at the convention. Both were using the HTC Vive, and it was actually really cool because that's the first time I've ever met some other Vive owners in person and got to chit-chat with them and talk VR, which I really enjoyed. All booths were doing basically 30-minute slots for VR. And they were booked for the entire day within probably about an hour of the doors opening of the convention because people just wanted to try the VR. It was so cool. Oh my god. I actually was the only person who had a Oculus Rift with me. Pretty much all were first timers, so I popped many a cherry for the VR experiences, and there were several who were actually really entertaining to watch. I got some great footage, which I plan on putting up later, so you guys better check that out. And it was fantastic to see so much interest in VR. People had a lot of questions they asked about how it works, about the different types, about the different products you can use with it. I brought my Subpack N2 with me, along with the CoreFX gaming vest that got a little bit of use as far as Subpack goes, the gaming vest didn't. But yeah, surprisingly, my Oculus was a huge hit. A lot of people were interested in the Oculus and the Oculus Touch controllers. They were so much different than the Vive controllers, and they never actually really knew much about it. But once they tried it, they were huge fans of it. They loved it. People played the crap out of Robo Recall especially, and Super Hot, but yeah, definitely Robo Recall was a huge hit. It was a lot of fun to see people play that game. Made some new friends and met some interesting people, both there for the events and people that ran the events. I made some stickers too, got the hand nose out, which were pretty cool for my channel. Got some fish stick stickers, I don't have one here with me. But anyways, I got some pictures of them. In particular, I want to thank the guys from NCAT. They made me feel very welcome at my first event. They were another group of guys running the Vive booth next to me. They got me helped set up, helped me tear down at times, and even helped me cover my booth whenever I needed the occasional break or whatever to get a snacky or get a drink. So it was much appreciated. They kind of explained to me how they were running things to help me incorporate how to run them, because I've never done this before. So I just kind of mirrored what they're doing, like 30-minute increments. And yeah, it worked out great. I'm really glad I ran into them. There are a lot of cool guys that work for that company. I'll show a huge thanks to Summit Gaming. They're the ones who actually invited me to this convention to do my VR booth, and I'm very, very grateful for this experience. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see you next year there. I'm very excited. My favorite part of convention was aside from meeting people, was the after parties. The nights went pretty late. Man, I think like I got home, actually went to bed probably around like 4 o'clock in the morning every night. And it just was exhausting, but it was fun exhaustion. I just can't wait to get to next year. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, if you guys are interested in Miscon, again, I'll link below. Check their page out. They're doing another one next year. I'm very excited for it. And stuff. Anyways, friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, pat that like button, run the kisser. I greatly appreciate it. Also, feel free to comment and subscribe to my channel for more content. I got good videos, so check them out. They're cool. I'm also on Twitter, so you can follow me on there. And don't forget to, if you do subscribe, to hit the little bell thingy. That way you get notifications when I release a video, which I try to do on a daily basis.